What's up, guys? Matco Michael's here. So let's take a look and see what he's got on the Matco truck today. I'm hoping we got some new tools from Expo, so this should be pretty interesting. So let's see what he's got. You guys, come on. I thought for sure that thing would be gone.
Well, it almost was yesterday, and it might be today. He really just wants to make sure that's what he wants to do, so I don't think it'll last through next week.
Can't blame him for that.
The only thing is he knows what boxes I got ordered too, so he's wanting to take a look at both. So I can understand that.
What boxes do you have ordered?
I've got a purple and black and a green and black ordered, so they're swapped. The drawers are swapped.
Yeah.
So when we talked about the purple box, you remember I said I wish they'd have done the emblems in black and stuff.
Right.
Well, they actually did the purple and black box, and it looks pretty awesome. So it's just enough purple and just enough. And I'm not a purple fan, but it's just enough purple and just enough black to make it look right.
Nice.
So
Got something new?
that is new. It's got a 9 there. I don't. Working on 12s and stuff, I never really needed a 9 in there, but I'm sure somebody needs a 9 at some point. That would be perfect when you break it loose instead of sitting there just using your fingers to take it the rest of the way out. You can still use that ratchet too. Sometimes it's all you can do to break it loose. Just your tight spots and stuff.
That's a neat little set right there. Like that. Man, them right there are fine.
Yeah, I picked up several of those at Expo. I've actually sold 2 sets already, and now I've got those left. I'm gonna order some more.
I like them.
But when we went to Expo this year, we wanted to get the new stuff, but we actually wanted to get stuff that we sold all year as well. So you'll probably see when you look around, there's multiples of stuff. One of them being the scrapers.
Yep.
I got a set there, and I think a set over here, and got more ordered. And I actually bought one of the other things that was Expo. They're carbide scrapers, but they're extra long. So I bought those. Because those are great, but I thought maybe a longer reach.
Are they the same ends on them?
Yeah, it's got the same.
Them right there would be nice.
I figured it would be good built on stuff they have already. So, but yeah, I really like that set there. Keeps you from having to reach just too far in there, right?
Yep.
Let's see.
What else new you got?
Well, I'm gonna show everybody. Everybody's gonna be mad, but I can't. Everybody's gonna be mad. Nah. So here's one. Where's the other one? What did I do with that?
I don't know.
I did something.
New and improved drill bits. They get better?
They can't get no better than the HyperSteps.
These are HyperStep, but they're different. Where is my other set at? I'll have to look for it, but I'll go ahead and take these out, and while you're showing these, I'll find them. So these are the Cobalt Mechanics HyperStep.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's a little shorter, but they're also telling us that these are for the harder steels. You know, when you cut some of the harder steels with the other ones, it blues the end and stuff.
Yeah.
They're saying that's what these are supposed to keep from happening. So these are supposed to be, you've got your HyperStep, and then these are the next up from HyperStep. Like these are the next latest and greatest. And
I don't see how they could do any better, I'll be honest with you.
well, and that was my thing, and that's what I asked them at Expo. I was like, you know, I've sold a bunch of HyperSteps. You know, how is this going to beat? You know, because there's still HyperStep drill bits, so how is this going to beat what we've already got? And that's what he told us. He said the only complaint that they had out of the other ones was, hey, on your real hard steels they're turning blue and wanting to get dull. He said, well, this is what that's for. This is how you're supposed to prevent that. So that's pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and try to find the others.
So that's the 21 piece set, and it goes up to 38.
That's the 21 piece. They're still working on the 29 piece. And I've got something else to show you.
Wow. Matco knows how to suck that money out of your pocket, don't they?
See, I knew that's what somebody was going to say.
That's like a vacuum. That's what they ought to have. They ought to change their logo to a vacuum cleaner with a dollar bill.
Oh, I got you that so you could look at it.
Oh.
No, tell the truth. You got him that so he would buy it.
Well,
look at it.
hey, I don't, you know.
Good sales tactic.
That's right. Look at it.
I'm just saying, it was at
He
Expo.
ordered that just so you could look at it, Bill, not buy it.
Hey, it was at Expo, and I said, you know what?
Huh?
I'm gonna buy it just to see it.
Well, what about my Bluetooth? Did they ever come in?
I haven't got those in.
Yeah.
Just hold on, they're coming.
Yeah. Let's start comparing you.
What's that looking like now, Bill?
Now on the Bluetooth, that partly is my fault because I didn't order the week before Expo. That way I wouldn't have a high tool bill while I was sitting in San Diego.
I'll let you slide this time.
Because nothing kills a good trip like getting a $7,000 tool bill while at Expo, right?
Yeah, I know. You were to get a, you were to be on vacation and get a notification on your phone that your Napa bill is $22,000.
Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to avoid.
Then we'll be like, let's not do steaks. Let's go eat a bologna sandwich.
Yeah. Alrighty, there's a prize for whoever finds the other set of the drill bits this laying around somewhere.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Ain't nothing free, especially on a tool truck.
Oh, there they are, right here. I had them set out for the video, but I couldn't remember where I set them out at. So this is actually, they made a larger set. That way you can go even larger than what the 29-piece set has.
Ooh.
So if you need the bigger drill bits.
So what does it go up to?
So 5/8, 19/32, 9/16, and 17/32. So
That's nice.
they got plenty of bull on it.
What does that sit around?
You know, I hadn't even priced it. That's another thing I did at Expo. I didn't look at prices. I just got what I thought was here. This is sell.
That's a good set right there.
Yeah, I figured it would be really great.
There's a bunch of times where you had to half and drill the hole and then have to use a step bit to
Yeah.
bump it on up.
I thought that was pretty cool that instead of completely changing the design of the drill bits, though, they just upgraded them, right?
Yep. Do you have any 1-inch extensions? Like 1-inch drive extension? No?
If you would have asked about 3 weeks ago, yes. I had a 6-inch, 1-inch extension since my starter inventory. And I had a guy that wanted it, and I just sold it to him at cost just to get rid of it. I didn't have anybody that was interested in it. You know, it actually sat right there above the extension shelf by them holders.
Yeah.
It sat there for 2 years, and nobody ever.
Wow.
Everybody would talk about how big it was, and then go, yeah, and walk away from it. So I was
You know, we used that other one, which we fixed the D-ring, or the hog ring on that 1-inch impact this morning, so it actually holds the sockets. But I told Bill, I said, we're almost a bunch of fools to use that heavy gun when we got that much smaller, stronger gun, but it just needs a extension on it.
Yeah, I actually sold him that, and I had a 1-inch swivel, which looked like a death trap to me, but either way, I sold him that too, because he works at a sawmill and does a lot of maintenance and stuff, and apparently they use a bunch of that.
Yeah.
I was like, here you go, that's yours. He was happy about it.
Hey, how would they too?
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
I mean, I had got it on a deal because it was in my starter inventory anyway, and then I just sold it to him at cost because I couldn't. There was no way I thought anybody would ask me for that after 2 years.
Hey, you finally got a chrome with a red on it.
I do.
That's the first one I've seen.
Well, then I ain't did a very good job because those have been out for a little while.
That's the first one I've seen.
They come out probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's got it in the longer ones too. Or no, not even weeks, months, because we bought them back in 2019 at a sales meeting. But yeah, they added red to the color line on the ratchets.
Well, I seen them on the black one, but I hadn't seen them on the chrome.
Yeah, they come out with it shortly after the black ones, and
Wow.
I thought that I had mentioned it, but apparently I didn't. I talked to so many people, I forget.
I like the red.
Knowing me, next week I'll be trying to show the same stuff. Here, let me show you these drill
See
bits.
these new drill
Let me
bits.
show you these new drill bits.
I do like that little set right there.
Yeah, and I've had to defend that all week. I've been kind of offended by how many people don't know where that can be used at. Like, I'd walk, well, where can you use these at?
That was the first thing I saw when I walked on here. I was like, hey, those, I've run in a bunch of places we could have had something.
I wished it had a 13 and a 14 in it. Because a pack car compressors, that would be perfect.
Yeah, all week it's been, well, you can't break nothing loose with these. That's not what this is for. You break it loose, and then you use this instead of using your fingers. You know, what I've said is keep from getting carpal tunnel in your thumb, because you know running some of those bolts in, it starts hurting right there. And it's like, look, just use this ratchet. Here you go. So
how much is that?
those, let me see. I'm pretty sure they're 139, but I'll let me see.
Proud of them, ain't they, Clay?
Yeah, that new stuff's high.
Kind of like that new wear on, right?
Yeah. Salty.
Yeah, they're 139. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Look at
5,
these.
6. Yeah, you know, it's 6 inches though. It's short. So I've got those, and then I've also got like a 12 by 12. But I sold those yesterday. But yeah, there you go. It's just at the top of the picture.
Yeah.
I think it's 12 by 12. Yeah.
Those are nice.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. I saw those at Expo, and I grabbed those because I have so many people that.
I think I want this size. You know why I want that deal? Put on the side of that lift.
Well, there's
I was
two right
thinking
there.
the same thing.
How much are them running?
Is that a pack of two or
No,
separate?
They're
Two
just
separate.
strong. They're stuck together.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
And I stuck my finger in there like a dummy to get them apart. I mashed my finger and I said, the heck with it. I was leaving them together.
Well, you did real good at not mentioning that on the
You know, I was trying to be
Two for the price of one.
trying to be tough, but the tears was running down my eyes. I can't hide that.
That was pretty slick. I didn't even notice you did that.
Yeah, I stuck my finger in there. I was going to mash them apart. And I was like, oh. Hold off on that.
$39 is what these run.
That's not bad at all.
I think the big one was like 59 or 69.
I want one of them.
All right, Michael.
And then you're gonna want the other one for the other side.
Well, I got a socket holder on one side and a wrench holder on the other.
What are you looking for, Bill?
Something else that I know Clay's been wanting, especially after yesterday. They are right there.
Oh, hose cutters.
Oh yeah,
And those are
man, them
bomb,
suckers
dude.
right there.
Those are a lifesaver, right? It don't always have to be new to be a lifesaver.
Man, them things work good. Real good. What is that thing?
Wire strippers.
Everybody loves strippers. Can't believe a good set of strippers. There ain't nothing more aggravating than in a tight spot. You got a pair of them automatic strippers.
Yeah.
And they just skim the outside of the wire. They don't actually strip them. It takes 5 or 10 tries to get them to break loose.
Yeah. Well, I've got that style and another style. That one's supposed to be for like a tight spot, and then you've got the other ones that's just straight over. But
When I was saying low profile when I asked you about it, that was the ones I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Because we had a trailer in here a couple weeks ago. We had to completely rewire from front to back.
Yeah.
And there was some places where my other ones wouldn't fill it back.
Yeah. Live and learn, Bill. Live and learn.
That's
Yep.
it. Man, them are nice right there.
Yeah. I think this year's gonna be exciting for new tools. There's a lot of this year more than which I've only been to 2 expos, so some of the more experienced distributors may shake their head at this, but there was a lot of prototypes that if they actually decide, hey, come out with it, it'll be a really cool year. There was a lot of new stuff that was already going to be scheduled out. That way it could come out throughout the year that we got to see. Those would be cool too. So the new tools should be good this year.
That's good. We like the new stuff.
It's always the fun stuff.
Yeah. Big, you need to buy you a new pair of gloves.
Yeah, I have blowout in my glove.
Well, I've got some here, and most of them's hanging up back there. If you find a size that fits you.
They'll need to set glue bad. Yeah, I bought that 3-piece set. I
Yeah.
gave one of my buddies, Andy, one of them, and man, I'll tell you what, them right there.
Yeah, and those are another thing that I had to defend when it first comes out. They're like, these ain't gonna be right. Yeah, they are.
I love it, man. I like it because you can collapse it.
Yeah.
Don't take as much room.
What size do you need, Bill?
Probably,
What size is that? Extra large.
So you want to tell everybody about what you're getting?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let it be a surprise.
Surprise.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it be a
Be a big
surprise.
one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big surprise. I want it to all go through first.
I don't blame you.
You know, that would be a hard one to back up from. Oh,
Got some new knives too.
yeah.
Man,
Well,
some
those-
sunglasses.
Speaking of sunglasses, I'm just showing all the new stuff I got, just all at once. Screw it. Who knows needs stuff next week? But this is a lot of the different new styles and stuff that we got in as well. So Oakley was actually at our expo this year and got to show us some of the cool tests and stuff like that. And this ain't all the sunglasses I got coming. I ordered a lot of sunglasses. But I got some really cool designs. This is one of the new designs here, or newish. It ain't brand new, but they're kind of cool. The prism technology's always been right there where it needs to be. The real kicker on these is telling everybody the distinction between these and Costas.
Yeah.
That's like your two big. I'm sure there's other bigger brands that I don't know, but in my price range, these two are the
Right.
and the other ones there. And it's all about the lens technology that makes it. You know, and they do a drop test, they do a laser test. And it's just amazing to watch them do all those tests and see how they compare. The main thing that the difference between these and Costas is you can set a laser up, and I'm not saying that all Costas are this way, so don't think that. But you can set a laser up and fix it on a spot. You know, draw a circle, put a laser right there in the circle. You put your glasses in front of it and watch where it shoots the laser off to, because that's what your eye's going to do, right? That's what it's going to do to your eye. And most of the Costas that they showed, it would shoot the laser off in a different direction, so your eye's constantly having to refocus back to that center point, right? Whereas the Oakleys, it was dead on every time. But no, like I said, they were letting people test the sunglasses that they had brought, you know, that they had just wore to San Diego. And with that being said, there was $1 pair of sunglasses that it was right on, you know. So not all glasses are going to do that off this side, but their main point was, you know, yeah, some of the glasses that you test might be right on, but that you test the next pair, it may not be, because they don't do that test when they make them. So, you know, like they say, you know, every squirrel gets a nut every once in a while. Well, same way with the glasses, you can find them to wear. And Costas are good glasses. I'm not talking bad about them, but you know, as far as their glass lenses go, you know, those ain't shatterproof. You know, that's not good. Something pops up and hits the lens, well, guess what? If it shatters, that's not good. All these are shatter resistant. So another interesting fact, which there's really no way to. Let me tell you that all of these are actually safety compatible. Like, it's to the safety glasses standard. What's that company that does that?
Yeah, I
don't know the company name, but anyways, all of these would pass the test if they went through it, but it's so expensive to do that, they don't stamp every pair of glasses that they'll do it. Are they that standard? They are, but they don't send everyone through that certification because it's so expensive, and then the glasses would be even more.
Right.
And I mean, like me, I don't care if it's to that standard because I'm not working in a shop every day.
Yeah.
So don't raise the price on my glasses just because it's that when I don't want that, right? But all of them are to that standard, so that's pretty cool. You know, I think Oakley sets that standard high, and they keep it high, and there's a reason that they do that.
That's good.
But hopefully I'll have a bigger area to display these. They send out demo boxes and stuff. I'm supposed to be getting one of those, so that'll be kind of cool.
Yep. Well, I guess we need to get back to work, and we need to get back to making some money. So, Alright guys, so I'm going to get the trim cutting tool and the big old magnet. I'm getting the strippers and the tester and the gloves. Look at Bill. Big money Bill.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so that's our video. Like always, check the links down in the description. We got some cool tools, discount codes, all that good stuff. If you like it, be sure to hit that thumbs up and click that subscribe button right down there. You guys have a great week, and we will catch y'all next time. See ya. Perfect fit.